mean, even compared to like Koreans in Koreatown, like we don't have to work. We don't have to work in a store of any kind.
Yeah. But I want to make that argument.
What?
Let me just make the argument.
Yeah.
Is that because people say that a lot? Like, you're lucky. You know, you don't have a day job, and you don't have to, dig holes. But it's like,
who digs holes for a job?
Whatever. I don't know what job. What
hole digger?
What do construction people do? They dig holes.
Yeah.
They dig some holes,
Some of them. Yeah.
Sometimes.
But also, as Margaret knows, and I'm just saying that. Yeah, it's not as if I won this job in a lottery. I signed up. I went through years of struggling. I just want to throw that out there. I mean, but also I don't do enough of me going, I should just be grateful that I can breathe and I can see and I can hear.
Yeah. We should be grateful for those things. Oh, that we don't have to work in a piano store in Koreatown.
Are those the worst?
Yeah. That's the worst, the piano store, because there's so many piano stores. So you could be really aggressive about, your pianos.
It's a niche.
Yeah.
And they're all the same.
Yeah.
Also a wig store.
Oh,
a lot of Korean wigs.
I was born in a wig store.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, what?
Okay.
Yeah, I was born inside literally a wig store.
Yeah.
And my cradle, is that what they call them?
Cradle, crib.
I call it cradle. The cradle because of the lullabies.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? From the old lullabies. And my cradle was in the mannequin storage room.
Not creepy.
Oh my
With
God.
the broken ones.
Not creepy.
Oh,
right?
that's so creepy.
So there was like 50 like mannequins staring down at me, right? And I'm a little baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's why you're scared of white people.
That's great.
The white man gets over you the whole time.
Maybe that's right.
That's
I'm
right.
so scared, man.
That's why I'm so scared of George all the
George
time.
and Bryce.
And Bryce all the time.
This guy's
my
like,
gosh.
hello, Bobby.
Yeah. I'm intimidated by white people because of that experience. But and then I saw. Were your parents violent, or strict in that way?
Oh yeah, totally. But then they were also pretty busy, so they were more abandoning than they were. Because they were never around. Because there was always working to be done. And when my generation, we never had babysitters. So I remember just being alone in a house, and I was like 5 years old, which is so crazy to think about now.
Yeah, it's crazy to think they are.
But now I was just like by myself.
Oh my God.
Using the stove and shit.
They owned a.
But you had a boyfriend, so.
I had a boyfriend.
Yeah. But they also owned. Was it porn?
They had a gay bookstore which had porn in it, but only gay porn, no straight porn.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So it was all gay erotic novels, a lot of Tom of Finland picture books and photography books, and so there was a lot of really like confused my mom, like looking at these. Like, you know how that Korean noise that they would make. Like it was hot, like physically hot, like it burned her.
How did two Koreans choose that? How did they choose that over everything else?
I don't know, but it's like when Filipinos point at things with their lips.
Yeah.
You guys did this.
Yeah.
You guys go.
We go.
Yeah. They do a lot of that. Oh my. Oh yeah.
죽겠어.
Yeah.
죽겠어.
The worst one they said 죽어버릴게야.
What is that?
죽어버릴게야, which means I'm gonna kill you and then throw you away.
Yeah,
throw you away.
Yeah. And as a kid, I understood what that meant, and I'm like, isn't that
kill you
child
and,
abuse?
Yeah.
Throw you away.
Not just
kill you and throw you away.
Dispose of your body.
Dispose of the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, just kill me. You know what I mean?
Throw me away.
Yeah, but they want to hide the body so they don't go to prison.
Because they're smart.
They're
fucking
smart. Yeah. Or you know what? I talked about this on a podcast once. When like your Korean parents meet like your friend and they dismiss them.
Oh yeah.
So hey, this is Charlie. Okay. He's a good. Okay. You know they don't even want to lock eyes.
Yeah.
And acknowledge them as a human being.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but so they had. Is that why? Because you have a huge LGBT Is that what I mean? Because you talk about that in your act.
Yeah, and I'm also bisexual, so that there's also that there's a lot of that I brought into which is great about growing up in the gay community because I knew where I fit in. But also, like, my very early material was about growing up in that gay bookstore and being around that and talking about gay stuff, which in the 90s wasn't really very popular for comedians. You certainly didn't see a lot of that.
Also, seeing an Asian American woman doing it was so groundbreaking.
I mean, even for me, I went to go see your taping for your special in the Long Beach Convention Center.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I think that was in 2008.
Probably
2009?
2008,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and listening, I had brought my best friend Jessica with me, who had never seen you do stand-up before, and she's a Korean girl. And she left there and she was never the same. Like, she thought that she was allowed to just fuck just about everybody that she ever met, because she's always kind of been like, you know, sexually more like conservative and whatnot. And you see an Asian woman talk about it so freely, and it kind of just opens you up in a different way, especially for her and I being, you know, just young 20-something Asians. We're always told to kind of be mum's the word when it comes to like your sexuality.
Of course.
And it just broke us open, like seismically too, when we became whores in our 20s. You know, and it was really
You make Kalila a whore.
but
I love you.
but in a really nice way.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
Became
wonderful.
horse.
I think that's great.
Yes,
I think it's great to be free and to feel good about it. You know,
Would that make, because I've had gay experiences, would that make me a bisexual or not?
Maybe.
only if you wanted to continue.
But I don't want to.
Then no.
Then no.
I don't want to.
Then yeah.
I mean, I admit to the ones that I've done. You know,
Yeah.
I have no anal. You know what I mean? But I've sucked. No, I haven't. But I've sucked a lot of PPs. But before the, why are you looking at me like that? All right, don't look at me that way. Before I was the age of 12, 13.
That doesn't count.
There, thank you.
It doesn't.
I'm
right.
heterosexual.
No.
We talked about
I
it.
knew
Well, he's lying.
This
It
whole time
actually
I
went
knew
up
it.
to like
Heterosexual.
17, 18, according to your brother.
No, my brother fucking doesn't know. How could I? First of all, I was 17 when I got sober the first time, and I stayed sober for 12 years. I didn't do it every time I would
I'm
have.
not judging. I mean, if you did, it's fine. I don't
It's
care.
fine. I don't. You know.
It has no bearing on how I feel about you.
I know.
Aw,
I was just asking.
That's nice.
You can take as much dick as you want, babe.
Okay.
I'm cool.
What's your voice?
I'm fine.
Jesus.